Ibona chage Biafra recovery makakari amano. Mafi bona chage Biafra recovery kari amano. Mafi bona chage Biafra recovery makakari amano ulugo. Mafi bona chage Biafra recovery kari amano. Imanadika Jinta Jaravia Gane Bugabaya Imanadika Jinta Jaravia Gane Bugabaya Ogano Chore Aso Coach Patena Bagati Tindino Ogago Chore Aso Coach Patena Bagati Tindino Brother Masikwala Makine Sirike Kiweri Sigiru Basabo Esyo Imawana Kesine Ne Madam Makiwerendu Gibiego Imanabu Kage Makiwe Yesendelu Enyedia Unine Kerur Sabo Nduhe Wegudo Nduhe Wegim Borobo Awike Chuhosa Nduhe Wegudo Nduhe Wegim Borobo Awike Chuhosa Sabo
Taproot. Thank you. Thank you, comrade. Thank you. I so much love this song. Good morning. So on Facebook, with all of my people, do a football. Who go as we get.
Akare mano ulugo Mafe bona Biafra Rokobore Mako akare mano ulugo Wanem Bianara Biafra do Bianara ya Iya wedere gem broda Sineto Bianara Biafra Obana Bianara Biafra Absofinete Bianaraya Abataya Kia Waderegem Broda O Anile Yala Biafra Kanikele Tukokike
My goodness.
Asemo Anile Yala Biafra Kanikele Tukokike
Thank you for joining me this morning. I greet you. I greet you. All right.
Ndom sina chuku akarakam sina chuku aburu Victoria Angwa Ndom sina chuku akarakam sina chuku aburu Victoria Angwa Afamolugo Ndembya kene nambole koloni wepugo Mami moya kene ndembya kene nambole koloni wepugo Nama.
All right, thank you. Welcome this morning. ụtụtụ ọma ụmụ Chineke, ụtụtụ ọma ndị ọma ndị ọma, ụtụtụ ọma ndị ọma njibiri, ụtụtụ ọma ụmụ Biafra, unu ga-adị ka echi maka na echi ada agwụ agwụ. My name is Raphael Chiamaka Jere, aka Pastor Vam. By the grace of God, Deputy Minister of Communication, Biafra Republic Government in exile. And also by his special grace, I also double as a self-acclaimed bearer of His Excellency, my Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Dragon. Your own Commander-in-Chief, my own Commander-in-Chief, the finisher, Obata Obie, the one whom we have given the nod. Take us to the finishing line. It's such an exciting season, because when you have a warrior, a finisher, a result-oriented leader like Mazi Simon Ekpa, you know, when you sleep with your two eyes closed. And he tell you that this Biafra, we will get it by all means, by every means possible. We will get it. We bring all our men before you, our men in the front line, our angels on ground, keeping Biafra land safe and secure. We bring them before you. Father, make them fierce, make them unreachable, make them invincible, make them formidable, make them tougher than steel. Make them more harder than iron, impenetrable. Victors they are. Victory songs they will always sing. Father, one of them will chase 1,000. 2 of them will chase 10,000. Multiply their strength, their formidability, their energy, their power. In the mighty name of Chukwokika Biama. Their insights will be second to none. Their intelligence will be incomparable. Men will admire their vision and their capacity to deliver. Thank you, mighty God. Thank you for Butuzo, the general of all generals. Thank you for the gallant warrior, Igwe Aputobie, the Yahoo. We give you praise for his life, the gentle giant. Thank you for the love and passion you have put in them for Biafra that will never give them any slightest opportunity to compromise until they deliver the goods called Biafra, and they give you all the praise and all the glory. Their hatred for iniquity and their love for righteousness will deliver Biafra into their hands. Thank you, mighty God, because I know you have done it. May your name be praised. Chukwokika Biama. Ise. Thank you for joining me this morning. I want to bring that video I tried to play yesterday, and I'll just play it this morning. And I have my formidable brother, the one I don't joke with. Ayole. I also have my precious one, Helen, in the house. These are people that are so dear to my heart, indeed very dear to my heart. Not just me as a person, but to Biafrans. These ones, oh God, you know they will do anything for the freedom of their people. And I pray that whatever you do in this life shall prosper. In the mighty name of Chukwokika Biama. Listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know, this particular interview, it is so passionate for me because the very first question that was asked Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you listen to the way he answered that question, you will understand that this man, you know, believes in nothing else but the freedom of his people. When they asked him, what is Biafra? What is Biafra? That's where I derive my title from this morning. Biafra scares them because they thrive in criminality and evil. So, but Biafra is a nation of righteousness, a nation of holiness, a nation of uprightness, a nation of justice and equity. But because they want to continue in iniquity and unrighteousness, they are so scared of Biafra. And that's the reason why Biafra will submerge them. Oh, I have my own Dolofoso. Wanyoma. Hey, Onyenkem, Ekenemge. Please hit the thumbs up, everyone. Please do that. as my beloved have recommended and requested for you. Thank you, Ugo Michael. You see, listen to it yourself or just pay rapt attention. You have listened to this. Sometimes, we have to listen to something again and again and again to be able to pick the rudiments and the ingredients and the recipe of that particular thing so that we'll be able to appreciate the finished goods. Because if you go and eat a goosey soup that Van cook, Van can cook a goosey soup. I can cook. If you eat it, and then you will just be biting your finger. But you need to ask Van, how did you cook this goosey soup that is making me to bite my finger? How did you cook it that is making it so deliciously delicious as if it is Helen Peters that cook it? How you enjoyed it as if it is Dolofos that cook it, and you you cook it and I'm enjoying it. How did you make it possible that Biafrans are so happy, even in the midst of austerity and sap and hunger and hardship? Biafrans are celebrating. When they say Tinubu is bad, Biafrans will say increase the volume because we must go. Okay, that's by the way. Listen to Mazin Namdekanu. The Bible says faith cometh by hearing and hearing and hearing. So you need to hear and hear before faith will come. If you only hear once, you will not understand it. So hear and hear again and again for you to understand the intricacies of the whole matter. So let's listen to our Onyendu. The reason why we call him Onyendu is what you are about to discover. Listen now. All right.
What does Biafra mean?
It means freedom, liberty, fairness, equity, and justice.
I don't know if it is coming out. Is the volume coming out? Are you guys hearing it? Is the volume coming out? Because I'm not seeing the comment when I go out from here. Because I'm going to be in that page analyzing this thing. Before I will come back, it might take me 10 minutes. So confirm to me that you can hear it. My goodness me, Dolofos, Ogene, Dolofos. Yes, you can hear. Thank you very much, Dolofos. I appreciate that. Thank you so very much, sweetheart. Thank you. All right, let's go to the message proper. Listen to Mazin Namdekan. I'll start it from the top.
What does Biafra mean?
It means freedom, liberty, fairness, equity, and justice.
In practical terms, these are very good sounding words.
What does Biafra mean to you? Look at Mazin Namdekan in his composure. It means freedom, equity, liberty, justice. The way he's saying it, and you see his depth, you see his passion. These are the things he wants for Biafra. This is what Biafra should be. These are things that are missing in Nigeria. And Biafras are the ones that have tried to see if these things will be able to exist in Nigeria, but no way. The lady interviewing him did not even care about what he just said. She just said, these are just sweet words. But for her, that thing you are talking, forget about it. It is not possible. I want another definition. Why will you be looking for another definition when a man already told you what Biafra means? It means liberty, justice, fairness, equity. It means that people should be able to enjoy their lives and enjoy the goodness of God in their land and live on what God have given them and be able to have fairness, everybody equal rights. In the zoo, it is not possible because people like her, they live above others. They are preferred above others. So for her, that definition is not enough. I need a better definition in practical terms. With practical terms, do you believe in practicality? Do they believe in practicality, the zoo? The zoo is the last nation or the last entity that will practicalize anything good. But Mazin Namdekanu, in practical terms, everything he has been saying for the past 50 years, consistency have remained the key. That's why he's telling you that Biafra means all this to him. But to these journalists, it is just a mere word, because they always say such things in the zoo, but they do not obey it. They don't practicalize it. So she is looking for another definition. Listen to your leader again, as he gave her definition. Even though she needed another definition, our leader says, okay, I will give you the one you want to hear, which is what you don't want us to have, but we're going to have it. Let's hear our leader once again from the top.
What does Biafra mean?
It means freedom.
Freedom.
Liberty.
Fairness. Equity.
And
justice.
In practical terms, these are very good sounding words. But in practical terms,
okay,
what does Biafra mean?
Confederation.
Just one word.
So
just one word.
Center.
Stop. Confederation is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not a man of many words. Confederation. The same confederation, that confederation, it explains every other thing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have said. Confederation, meaning that the people in Iguacha will be able to enjoy liberty like the people in Agbo, like the people in Warri, like the people in Akwa Ibom, like the people in the Kotakpane, like the people in Uromi, like the people in everywhere. Confederation. The people in Iguacha will not have a better life than those in the Kotakpane. Everybody, equity and justice, confederation. Nobody will say we are the original owners. We are the ones that are supposed to have it and enjoy it because it's our inheritance. No way. Here in Italy, every region enjoy the same benefit. If there's any benefit that is accrued to somebody in Piemonte, people in Reggio Emilia enjoy the same benefit. People in Napoli, even though they say Napoli is like Africa of Europe, but go there, they enjoy the benefits of the land of Italy. Good healthcare, good infrastructure, they enjoy everything. Confederation. Okay, let us continue. Oh, this analysis. Let me not go this way because let me play it. Confederation.
So a weak center, very strong region. Have you had a change of mind, therefore, about getting an independent Biafra?
Why do you want him to change his mind? Have you had a change of? So you know that this is what he believed in. But everything you are doing is to make him change his mind. All these things you heard him say, you said they are good things. Why have you not in the media been pushing for those things to be enacted or be carried out in the zoo? You will not. But you are looking for him to change his mind. Is there anything wrong with all these things he wants for his people? Why are you not pushing for these things? You are not pushing for it, but you want him to change his mind. Why do you want him to change his mind? Why? Because you want criminality and evil, because you are an evil entity. You want somebody who wants a good thing for his people, who wants justice and fairness, to change his mind and be like you.
Because that's what I seem to be hearing.
No, I've not changed my mind. And even if it means going back to where we were before the white man came.
Okay, so you're not talking about a federation when you say a confederation. You're not talking about a federation as part of Nigeria. You're talking about total independence.
Absolute independence.
Complete independence. Now, is there anything that can happen that will make you change your mind about this particular direction?
No.
So it is either Biafra or nothing else.
Or death.
Or death.
That's correct.
When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said it is either Biafra, she said it is either Biafra or nothing else. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said or death. The thing shock him, or death. Because we are not afraid to die. After all, we have been dying, you have been killing us. Now we want to die for Biafra. We want to die for what we believe in. Many people have been dying for what is useless, nonsensical reasons. But now it is either Biafra or death, because death is even a blessing. So all the death you have caused us is going to bring us the blessing of Biafra. So it is either Biafra or death. Ishakam or death. Yes, we mean it. Or death. Evil contraption. Let's continue to listen to her.
If push comes to shove, will you go to war?
No, because truth is a far more potent and deadlier weapon than bullets and mortars.
Now, If push come to shove, will you go to war? Mazin Nnamdi Kanu told them no. Because truth is a more potent weapon. Of course, the truth of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu that he consistently preached for year in, years out, have been able to destabilize the zoo, destroying all the foundations of wickedness, and has uprooted them, and people can now see Nigeria for the evil that she is. That truth. And now, because Nigeria, as evil as they are, even though you open their nyash, they will still continue to be evil. That is why right now it has gotten to the point where Mazin Nnamdi Kanu said, or bets. Where Mazin Nnamdi Kanu said that we will not agree. Where Mazin Nnamdi Kanu said that I will not change my mind. That is the point where we are. Because you will be thinking, peradventure, if we do not fight back, and we are only speaking the truth, if they resist, they will stop, and then they will allow us to have it. But we have resisted, we have been speaking the truth up till today, as I'm talking to you. They are not ready to listen to our truth. All they are after is to buy us. And now we have resolved to that point whereby we are speaking the truth, but as Mazin Nnamdi Kanu said, we will not fold our hands and allow them to buy us, because we did not go after them. We did not start fighting them. They are the ones, even though our weapon has always been the truth. Our weapon has always been without AK-47. Now they keep coming at us with AK-47 and what have you. Now we have been able to acquire the same AK-47. We have been able to acquire the same RPG. We have been able to acquire everything that they are using against us. Now when they come and they want to buy us, we will buy them first. Again, listen to Onyemdu Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. When you hear him here, you understand that this no, he said, he wanted to tell them that, look, we are not after fighting. We are not after war. We are not after bloodshed. We are only after having equity, justice, fairness. That's all we are asking for. So if you want it to be enacted, you want it to be established, then begin. When you begin from there, then we will be able to know. But you don't want to start it. You want me to drop what I'm doing, that I want to use to get me justice, equity, and fairness, and you want to impose Sharia, impose Islam, impose wickedness on me. Waka Damboroba. Okay, continue, Oyendu.
You've ruled out the
absolutely no. When I say Biafra order, then I'll keep pushing. Either I am alive, I die in the process, I won't stop. Allow me to repeat, if you don't mind. Had sovereign national conference.
These emphases are very important, and I want you to listen to Onyemdu lay emphasis on why he actually said, I am not going to war, and why he actually said, you know, we will not change our mind. Listen, and why Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is answering, is laying emphasis, you will also hear her reply to know that she's aware of the system operational in the zoo, but they will not address it. They are going after the truth speaker. They are going after the freedom fighter who has no weapon, who only has a microphone and a radio station. First of all, they accuse him of treason because he imported radio station materials. Can you believe that? He imported radio equipment for radio station. He was, charged with treason. He defeated them with that. He defeated them, and they're looking for, up till now, they cannot prove anything on him. Now, listen to the emphasis, and I'll be back on it. Listen.
Repeat, if you don't mind. Had sovereign national conference been convened by the powers that be, where every ethnic national, I said every, I don't care if they're 600, I don't care. Everyone is
all the 500
carry everybody along.
This is all. Others can delegate, I don't know, powers to other people to attend on their behalf. Sit down to say, what type of country do we want? Sit down, discuss, agree. I can begin to perhaps submit to your position.
Is it too late?
It is way too late. They've killed too many people. They've ruined too many lives.
Hey!
They've wasted too many souls. How do we bring those people back?
Tell me.
If the federal government, given the agitation that is going on, becomes convinced that, you know what, these people have a point, and it is time to actually address all these issues, and they begin to systematically address some of these issues, would you change your mind?
No, because of the deceptions of the past.
No trust.
No trust.
Now, no trust came out from her mouth. Now, listen to her subtlety and her wayo suggestion. If the federal government begin to address these issues and know that people are right and observe it, will know what will happen. Now, ask this woman, I don't remember her name. Why is it that in the media you have not been pushing for the federal government to acknowledge what these people are doing, that what they are doing is right? You are not changing the narrative, you are not pushing for it, but all you are doing is suggestion to the person telling you the truth, because you are the one here that said it is no trust. You said no trust, because you know that the federal government have not done what they're supposed to do. And they have not done it because people like you chose to be underground promoting the federal government, painting a good picture of Nigeria. Instead of telling them in the media that, look, these people are right, though, they are justified, though, in the international law, they have not done anything wrong, though. They are only waving flag, they are only singing songs, they are only praying, they are only gathering, they have not shot anybody. Why are you shooting them? What they are asking for is something that will favor every one of you. Why have you not been pushing for that narrative in your media, in the channels news, in Arise News, in AIT, on the media, on your separate platforms, or in this your program you call CORE? C-O-R-E. You have not pushed for it, but you are here suggesting to the person that have been pushing for it, instead of you using your big platform to tell them, look, oh, enough is enough. You will not do it because you are part of the evil and wicked system. Listen to her. She said it is way too late. She said no trust. That no trust came from her mouth. I'll repeat it again very quickly.
It was negotiated. Nothing happened. 1968, if I recall.
To actually address all these issues, and they begin to systematically address some of these issues, would you change your mind?
No, because of the deceptions of the past.
Thank you.
No trust.
No trust. Although it was negotiated, nothing happened.
Okay.
1968, if I recall. And the confab report, what became of it? How about the 3 R's? Reconciliation, reconstruction, and heaven knows what else. What became of them? Nothing. Calabar Seaport is not working. Can you tell me why it's not working? It's a seaport. Used by the colonial masters. Why is it not working today?
Okay.
How about Iguacha?
Okay.
Seaport. Why is it not being used? Why not worry?
Okay.
Why must we allow only Lagos to function as a viable seaport? In England, where I used to live, you had Liverpool, you had the Sun, which is Portsmouth, Southampton, everywhere. You had harbors and ports.
Okay, let me come to us on the platform. Let me see what is actually happening. Somebody is in my room. I'm going to give you the chance, because I will not just be the only one talking this morning, because this particular thing needs a lot of analysis. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have tabled it to her. The reason, all the promises from Aburi, all the 3 R's, even Aburi, they failed to observe Aburi or to obey Aburi. And then they came to fight us after the so-called war, which is supposed to be called genocide and not war. They finished and they said there is a 3 R. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu reminded her, have they ever pushed to make sure that these things are addressed? No. All they are doing is to stop you from calling for what is better for your own society. Evil people that thrive in criminality and evil. Chinedu, I will give you the microphone now, because if I continue to play this in, you will not be able to talk. Go ahead, Chineke, you have 2 minutes.
Good morning, Pastor Bamba. And I need to let the to understand. At this point, the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was giving them a leverage to tread upon. I did mean that maybe the latent data maybe we could have ended up with restructuring, because he said, before you tell me you should drop this one, you must have to give me another viable alternative, which they didn't, because just like in the Bible, every viable alternative being provided, they opposed them. But and all these things now that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you can recall that time, all these things Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was saying was also coming in a promise form. And now those promises, and don't forget that it's not his own promise, that the promise of God. I know that the promise of God always come with its provision, but the promise will come first before the provision comes. You can only get the provision when you take a step toward that promise. But all of them have failed. But now there is a new sheriff in town who told them that any further attempt that is not even interested in all this restructuring or whatever, that any further attempt to divide us more by giving us another nonsense.
Where the brother is, his network is terrible. I think since we lost him, let's all take Ayochukwu as our last correspondent. Mazi, please, if you can take 2 or 3 minutes, I will close it with you because my time has gone.
Okay.
Ayole.
Okay. What Pastor Vam Vam Vam. Ekenenge, my pastor. Greeting Biafrans. Yeah, Pastor. The truth is that you have nailed everything. You know, you have nailed it. The truth is that everything about Nigeria is criminality. And who brought this criminality? The Fulanis. You see, one thing that annoys me is that they make it to look like Igbos are criminal. Igbos are not criminal. The truth is that Nigeria corrupted these Igbos because of the genocidal war and because of the poverty they put in us. Igbos are not bad people. Igbos are very hardworking people. Had it been there was a Biafra, believe you me, you wouldn't be seeing any crime in Igbo land. So Nigeria breed criminal. Everything about Nigeria is criminality. Remember, our leader said it is time to separate the wheat from the chaff. So who are those chaffs? Those chaffs are those our brothers who have criminal minded, who have this criminal mindset as a Nigerian. That is what you see that is happening. The real Biafrans, we are not corrupt. That is why we must do everything to break up from Nigeria so that we will redeem ourselves and our unborn children. Everything about Nigeria is criminality. Look from A to Z. Everything they do, from school, teacher, from anywhere. Even on the, where can you not mention? Even in the passport office, even in the embassy abroad. Everything is criminality. Nigeria breed criminals. That is why when you talk about Biafra, they get angry, they get jealous, because they know that once Biafra come, the truth will be open. Everybody will now know who is these criminals. Thank you, Pastor Bam Bam Bam. Keep it up. We are with you.
So much. Thank you so much, Martinek. I appreciate you this morning. Thank you. And I want to tell my correspondents in the room, I'm sorry, I just have 2 minutes. I know 1 minute will not be enough for you to use, except you want to use the 1 minute, and I will be very strict with it. One minute, and I will be very strict with it.
Okay, Pastor Mazi, sorry, I was knocked off. I don't know why. So what I want to tell each and every Biafran at this point now, everybody have met their decision, and all of us will face the consequences of our decision. We Biafrans will give up, fight on, contribute, so that we get this job done. So somebody like Chief Priest and Ifeanyi, but they should continue on their own stand. At the end of the day, we all will see the consequences of our decisions. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one, very quick one. Ajake Eden, if you can use 1 minute, I will appreciate it. Otherwise, let me just close the service this morning. Your network is terrible. We're going to have you some other time. Your network is really terrible. Fellow Biafrans, we're going to continue this afternoon. If we don't have other things subjects to, deliberate on, we might just want to resolve this particular topic and this video. I love you all. I want you to know that the days ahead are gloriously beautiful. I am telling you, the days ahead are gloriously beautiful. Every day, the zoo is in their demise and nose diving. Biafra is emerging and gloriously shining forth. Let your eyes always be on the rising sun. I am Raphael Chamaka Jere, aka Pastor Vam Vam Vam. See you later this afternoon. Thank you, Ayole. Thank you, Chinedu. Thank you, Ajake Eden. Thank you, everyone that have been on the comment section. I love you all. But you could lost you more. Let's move. We are almost there. Yeah. We are almost there. Continue. Don't give up. Biafra. Biafra. Biafra.
You don't say to mama, you don't redo. Says the tracking angel. You don't boast to mama, you don't cut. Now chain with the cut. Okay, now make I use my microscope, scan a reality, scan nigga area Biafra phobia mentality. See, set my name, they can't free. One war, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, most I judge a bless Biafra. Chukwuki Biafra bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Started in 1804 by Uthman down Fodio. Rinom go be to Sokoto. Sa Amadou Bello. They massacred the Hausa, Marili and Pura. What about the Shua? Zamfara and Adamawa. Referendum is the voice of everyone. Real freedom. Yahweh must be done on the land. Simon, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is the scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Mosai Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwuki Biafra bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. They tried by the canories. This reckless Fulani. They conquered the Lorraine. They killing in Benue every day. Niger State and Plateau State every day. People love Middle State every day, every day, every day. Our move, don't do. Say we move, but now we move. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is the scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Mosai Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwuki Biafra bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. We know that they are the terrorists. Like the man called Shegumi terrorist. Gabe Sheva Dixinabemi terrorist. Isa Ali Ibrahim Batami terrorist. Boko Haram in the army terrorist. They stop the people from farming terrorist. Abubakar Malami terrorist. Mainstream media swami terrorist. Now we have more sellers than buyers. Information minister liar. Mr. like Mohammed and liar. The truth is Biafra's fire. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Mosai Jaja bless. Chukwuki Biafra bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. They can come into Biafra land, run them out of Oduduwa land, one them, run them out now, run them out now. Yo, divided nations, decent, playing their bloody games against Biafra with the AU all the same. What a shame, such a pain. Nnamdi Kanu says Biafra, he comes away Biafra. Black people worldwide say Biafra, Marcus gave away. Biafra.
The Biafra government, if they don't understand what government is all about, Biafra government is completely in charge of Biafra land. The de facto government and the government in exile controls the entire Biafra territory. And for that reason, we ban every checkpoint. And when we continue to say, when we ban checkpoint, stay away from checkpoint, because the day it will happen, nobody will tell you. Anybody crying today that they kill military in Aba, you are an idiot. The people that were killed in Aba are terrorists. And that's exactly what they are. They have killed Biafrans enough, and we applaud whoever that did it. It is a military that are infiltrated by terrorists, and terrorists they are. We have seen the killings of Biafrans for many, many decades, and nobody has, done anything about the killings of Biafra people. And like we continue to say, anywhere you are in Biafra land representing Nigeria, carrying gun, as a military, as a police, as any security agent under Nigeria, in Biafra land, Biafra does not belong to you. You are staying there illegally, and you'll be treated like a terrorist, because that's what you are. This is the order of the Biafra Republic government in exile and the Biafra de facto government in the homeland. We have Biafra Defense Forces that are taking care of all the security situation in our land. Our target is to make sure we neutralize every armory of Nigeria within Biafra territory. because that's where power to commit terrorism, acts of terrorism against Biafra people are happening. We have been warning about Obinze because there they have freezer where the body parts of Biafrans are being kept. One day they will wake up and Obinze is gone. I swear to God. One day they will wake up, Obinze is gone. This year, remember to always talk about Samanekpa. If you do not talk about Samanekpa, I will make you talk about Samanekpa. I noticed that they stopped talking about me, and so I couldn't stand it. Whenever they feel like they want to stop, I feel threatened. I am telling you the fact.
Our Prime Minister, concerning Muta, he sent Rabakashire, we so many Biafra land. Why women are Syria? Can you recook Makadate?
In Wake, one bend the nomen of Biafra land.
I got mentioned if
there is no problem, I will cause problems. So you talk about me. My post is like a drug. We'll be there sharing Samanekpa. Oh, it happened in Syria. You even went and as far as digging information what happened in Syria to defend Nigeria. Within 1 year, we resisted the battalion of Nigerian army, decimated 30 armored tanks. Why are you not talking about that? So those people that have access to media that are fighting the Biafra government, they are broadcasting for us, and the media team of the government is also working. We control the entire media team. That is what is happening. We control both the enemy media team and the Biafra government in exile media team. I'm telling you the fact. We control everybody, and that is what they will never ever understand. Because the more they talk about us, the more we are using the platform. So what I'm doing is using their platform by proxy. So for the fact that they are talking about me every day, every night, my brother, it is what I enjoy the most, because it is creating awareness. Even to the people that love them, they are getting tired of listening about me on their platform. Go there and watch them. It is only 20 person, 27. The highest they can get are 200 people watching. And if you see 200, I am one of them. And if I can be one of them, many of you are part of it. We must follow them over to Bomba to make sure that they are broadcasting for us, and the Biafra government in exile media team broadcasting for the government. So we are using the both media.
Mazi Kesi, I'm never only any memo, and the Amapune, somebody like Abu Mege, of Abu the Male, who know the Male where I am on this group. Just watch you go to this video. Came on, this man now going a video, ordinary person call. When I have ordinary person. It was Ije what I watch go even social media one. We go WhatsApp, my Facebook, and one man. But what if I not remember? What road the exposition? I can't remember. No, cha. The man, Jimmy. Even the man on our one or one to be on our one to be because I've run any human being. I name even a middleman still. I walk one knock at again on our run away. One hour with the worst of it. I would come to say. I want to know an hour. Why you get you even if you are not a one. I was this man I work with social media. What I go see, I guess I'm what I need. I'm a will female more watch the man. Confirm whatever need. Oh, indeed, now against it at home. So one and if one away. Okay, you know, as my you only allowing me I don't Nah, this man, she check it, man. This is a kid in a check you. She check it, the man on our bottle. Not go never because all who came even see that home, even that home, all the one called what they give. All the call involved neighbor. Because I'm wrong. Is it only no ya be account what it home? On ya pusiacha. Is it on ya na? Opera pusiacha. Then I can go pusiacha. My lawyer, you might go to Simon Eba, no, I don't know, Manoya, or most trusted of Simon Eba, Napota, when the chat. I do the way this man, Commander ESN, of the point here, with your chat.
This panicking. Yes, I panic. I love it. They are panicking. Unbelievable. This is panicking. It's panicking.
Nah, in fact, all the go with neighbor. Okay, Miss Wood, none the canoe as one at the. I want to go to one on the canoe. The channel might be open. Sha. There's nothing you will tell me. Over the someone ever I walk. Again on our walk. On our walk. What will you back on our walk? Didn't go against the city home. It's also one of your polo. I don't want to wait. Okay, you know, I don't nah, this man, she check it, man. This is a kid in a check you. She check it, the man on our water. Not going never take it because all came on. And now, one mother, when I was called, and we are maybe in Kunana. He said, I
That is why I've always told you that where you take my name to, so long as my hands are clean, the people will bring the evidence to use against you. If you take my name to do evil, when I have not come to do evil in Biafra struggle, you will be exposed in the right time. Even your husband will send the information and the evidence to use against you. Your daughter will send me the information that we are going to use to expose you. Your husband, your children, your family members will send me the information we are going to use to expose you. I have been saying this thing from day one. Any place I stand is where I stand. I don't shift left and right. I stand where I stand until the end. Any place I stand is where I stand. I don't shift left and right. I stand where I stand until the end.